Hi, welcome back to this platform. If today is your first time, we are here to learn and acquire knowledge. Today we'll be looking into democracy in Africa. Please give me a moment of your time and let's learn together. When we talk about democracy, what is democracy? In 1863, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, defined democracy as government of the people, by the people, for the people, highlighting a system where power rests with citizens through participation, representation, and governance for the common good. Let us look up for the word people. People consist of culture, nation, or ethnic group. Let us watch this short video of United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson.
But in the words of an old Akan proverb that I picked up in Ghana, all fingers are not the same. There's wisdom in these Akan proverbs. All fingers are not the same and all countries are not the same.
Yes, countries are not the same. We are distinct human beings in a geographical landscape. Europe is a continent with separate countries but united in the matters of the soul, which makes them one people. The case of African democracy, the soul of this ideology by Abraham Lincoln, has been hacked by foreign constitution. Africa has lost it not because democracy does not work, but we have lost our soul in it, which is our morals, the soul of Africa. We have been given freedom of expression to speak our minds, but forgotten who we are as people. Look at what is going on in Ghana as I speak. The so-called African finest democratic country. Let's watch this video.
And trust me, when the NPP says we'll react, because we are not a small political party. If for nothing at all, in the last election, over 4 million people voted for us. And if you come to our database, we know we have numbers. And if this nonsense doesn't stop, we will weaponize our support base and we will make this country extremely ungovernable for them.
That judge has no respect for his own judicial oath. I don't think he read the law. That Circuit Court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Abroye into BMI custody until the case is finally determined, such a judge can never have my respect. I pray that he summons me for contempt. I will continue to disrespect him until he upholds the law. He's gone beyond his judicial function, and it is not his first. It's as if he has been selected purposely to achieve this. He doesn't talk law. I don't know whether he ever passed his law exam. It's a shame. It's a shame on the judiciary.
This is what foreign democracy has given us. Africa is practicing democracy with his body without the soul. Our great ancestors governed us through transition. They never bought our soul. Until Akwesi Broni or Oyibo showed his face with his chaotic democracy. Ashanti Kingdom do not need our votes, but runs freely and respected. The world evolves, so there is nothing wrong with adaptation. But during this phase, we should not forget who we are as people. Romans chapter 12 verse 2, I read, "Do not conform to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God." Same quotation, different translation. I read, "Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." Foreign democracy and religion are hand in hand. There is no difference. They both arrive at one destination, heaven. Religion promises you your reward is in heaven after death. Foreign democracy asks for your will, which is the sole true voting, and crash it at the very top. As we can testify what is happening in Senegal between President Bassirou Diomaye Faye and the Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko, this is a man whose language resonates with his people. When I say language, I meant his ideology. As I'm talking to you right now, his morals and that of his people has been crushed.
Residents of Dakar have been reacting to Friday's sacking of Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. After months of tension, Senegal's President Bassirou Diomaye Faye dissolved government and fired Sonko. But the former Prime Minister retains a passionate following among the country's youth. "Thank God, for us Sonko supporters, this is what we expected. Ousmane Sonko has achieved more than any other minister in the history of Senegal. We will be prouder than ever to stand by his side. Bassirou Diomaye Faye behaved immaturely." Faye and Sonko's PASTEF party came to power in 2024, promising to fight government mismanagement. But their personal disagreements have rattled international bond markets. This dismissal is rather unsettling. I was surprised to hear the news. The announcement was sudden. This isn't a good thing for the country. The country needs jobs, not politics.
The only way for African democracy to work or progress is by sanitizing the top, which is the renewal of our minds. We are knowledge seekers. I leave you with this quotation from the Bible, Philippians 4:7. I read, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." Thanks for listening. Do not stop reading the holy books. Your liberation starts from there. Thank you.